behind them. The three-time champion, the Cosmoboys.
That'd be fun if the Cosmoboys were up racing up front with the Gurkhas and us.
This team is led by Chen Kwok Kung, or simply KK to teammates.
我哋澳遊人咧，曾經咧就贏過，即係要獎項呢，一下子叫我講咧都好多啊。不過是舉例講幾樣啊嘛。咁阿仁姐咧98、99、2000年咧連續3年嘅冠軍啦。咁自此之後咧就01、02、03咧都係第2名㗎。
As the leader, he sets the pace, the engine that drives the team.
負責呢隊咧，我話咗我今年我一定要穿13個鐘頭。好多人都話我黐線又我魔鬼變態㗎啦。我咧好主導，佢哋操得好辛苦同埋好長㗎。其實我哋嘅每次嘅訓練咧，我由朝頭早8、9點開始，早上就練到佢哋6、7點啊，即係黃昏，根本有時天黑㗎，要趕落山都，即係咁長嘅時間，你諗下，連食嘢都唔係坐喺度食嗰啲嚟㗎喎。
A fireman, KK had seen action in some of the most punishing endurance races, including in the Sahara Desert and Mongolia. He took up the sport in his late 30s and is still running, long after his friends bailed out one after the other as they grew older.
個過程咧，我可以同你講，其實咧你話唔辛苦係假嘅。其實如果你叫答咧，其實就真係好辛苦，好辛苦嘅。其實我嘅血同汗真係流唔少我自己，但係一到辛苦嘅時咧，好多嗰啲朋友啊或者同事啊，佢都會即係會放棄咯。咁你睇到呢度，會令到你某程度上嘅情緒會好低嘅有時。
The Australian team, Asia Miles, is in 4th place, some distance behind.
Our plan is to just take it easy at the start because we know it can go too fast, you can really blow at the end. We can see the Gurkhas about a couple of Ks in front, so it'll be tough trying to catch them. But
a new member, Peter Mitchell, is a last-minute substitute. He replaced a team member who died in an endurance race in the US more than a month ago.
So that has had quite an effect on the team's preparation. Just emotionally and our fitness preparation was quite affected. So, but we will still do our best. We want to run today in memory of our teammate and good friend Nigel.
The next stages of the race will be the hardest and the terrain the most punishing. We'll come back after the break to bring you the outcome of a race that would set a new record for speed and endurance. Paktam Ao Road, Saigon. It's 11 a.m. and the Gurkha support team is waiting near checkpoint 2 of the MacLehose Trail.
Our team just crossed checkpoint number 1 and they are heading to this location, checkpoint number 2.
That's 25 kilometers from the starting line. And the Gurkhas are early.
They are slightly faster than our target. Around, I think 15 minutes. Around 15 minutes. Is that good? They're early.
First one is the S13 security car. They passed the checkpoint 2 at 19 minutes past 11.
This is good. But they should slow down a bit because the difficult part of the terrain is still coming. It is on the halfway. Going is difficult. It's uphill, 2 uphill, a bit downhill, and it is going is not very good. Going is difficult.
That's Ma On Shan. It's one of the 2 hardest sections of the MacLehose Trail. A long, hard slog along rough terrain to the summit.
नेपालमा चाहिँ हावापानीहरु अलि गरम छ के हल्का छ तर यहाँ चाहिँ हङकङमा हावापानी अलि गरम छ र हामीलाई ट्रेनिङ गर्न पर्ने नेपालमा अलिकति के सजिलो हुन्थ्यो भने यहाँ चाहिँ अलि गाह्रो भएको छ नेपालमा अब गाउँ बेसी गर्नुपर्छ हाम्रो अब गाडीहरु यस्तो पर्याप्त सुविधाहरु छैन त्यसले गर्दा दिनमा कम्तीमा पनि 15 20 25 किलो त जहिले पनि हामी हिँडिरहनुपर्छ।
Montreal is only a few minutes behind. By noon, the temperature has risen to 25 degrees.
First I'd say heat, but we've all raced in the summertime, so we've all seen the heat. Yeah. We've all seen the heat and humidity, it's really not that.
After 1 hour, Montreal reached the end of Section 3 on Shaisha Road in Sai Kung. And Hal Corner is feeling the heat.
Are you okay? Okay, let's go. Go.
But the worst is far from over. The next phase is more of the same, hot and hilly. Over at the summit of Ma'on Shan, the Gurkhas are still looking strong and showing it.
नेपालबाट आएको हामी जम्मा 3 महिना भयो अहिले हामी नेपालबाट आएको नेपालमा चाहिँ अलि चिसो छ उहाँको हावापानी अलि हल्का छ हामीलाई वहाँ चाहिँ सजिलो हुन्छ र उहाँबाट यहाँ आउँदाखेरि एक्कासी गर्मी हुन्छ यहाँको हावापानीहरु अलिकति गरम छ र हामीलाई यहाँ अलि अप्ठ्यारो चाहिँ अलि गाह्रै हुन्छ हामी
Sometimes running away with is great, but on the other hand, we like competition too, you know. And there's plenty of it out there this time, so it'll be a good race.
What are your targets?
Wear out all our pacers. Yeah. Drop all the pacers. Yeah. Anybody who paces us will drop.
Ice water the other side.
Yes, ice water.
8 minutes behind. That's fine. Take it easy.
Yeah.
The hardest parts of the Mackley Hills Trail are finally over. But for Hal Corner, the ordeal has just begun. 20% of trail walkers usually give up after passing the 2 hardest sections of the Mackley Hills Trail.
It's a long time to be running out of concrete when you don't train necessarily on it to get the body used to that kind of impact for that amount of time.
Yeah, 2 years ago it wasn't as bad as I thought, as far as the overall concrete pounding my body to a pulp.
Montreal is, they are just 4 minutes behind in checkpoint number 2, but in checkpoint number 3 they are 13 minutes behind of our team. So our team doing very, very well.
By the time the Super Trail walkers reached checkpoint 4, they shall have walked 50 kilometers and passed 2 of the most difficult phases of the Mackley Hills Trail, sections 3 and 4. Right now the Gurkhas are leading the race, and we'll soon find out whether they're still ahead of the pack. The Gurkhas remained on top of the race after crossing checkpoint 4, where they stopped for a quick lunch.
हाम्रो जहिले पनि खाना चाहिँ एउटै हो हामी स्पेशल दिन जुन गेम हुने दिनमा पनि दाल भात तरकारी खाएर जाने बाटोमा त्यस दिनमा पुन्जी अलिकति अब जेली रिबोजिन त्यो खाँदै हामी चाहिँ जान्छौँ त्यो भन्दा अरु हाम्रो कुनै पनि छैन
Meanwhile, the Cosmoboys remained in 3rd place behind Montreal when they hit checkpoint 2.
如果佢哋睇翻嗰4個實力嘅來頭，真係好犀利㗎啦！佢哋喺美國嗰邊咧跑160公里啊，全部係前排嗰幾個嚟嘅。即係你知美國幾億人，佢哋有嗰幾個精英過嚟。
A local team of firemen has overtaken the Australians, now down to 5th place. By the time the Cosmoboys reach Bacon Hill near Kowloon Tong,
Going strong.
the race has taken a decisive turn. After the Gurkhas passed section 5 of the trail in Kowloon Tong, a new team emerged from the woods to take 2nd place.
We really want to set the record. That's, our personal record.
Cosmoboys will be tough, you know, they always are, they're always in it. They have a good race, they'll be right there.
The race is now down to 2 teams, the Gurkhas and the Cosmoboys. The last 45 kilometers will be crucial. From here in Kamshan Country Park, the runners must go through Hong Kong's highest peak in Tai Mo Shan, then to Tai Po,